Chart-topping rapper NBA YoungBoy was found not guilty at his felony gun trial in federal court in Los Angeles on Friday. The popular and prolific artist, born Kentrell Gaulden, jumped up in celebration when he heard the verdict, then quickly sat down again so the judge could excuse the jury of 7 women and 5 men who returned the unanimous verdict. "I'm feeling great," Gaulden told Rolling Stone after hugging high. "It's a relief." The sincerely Kentrell rapper had been charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm. Authorities recovered an FN FNX .45 caliber pistol from the rear passenger floorboard of his Mercedes Maybach when he was arrested in Los Angeles on March 22, 2021. The arrest was based on a felony gun possession warrant out of Louisiana for a separate, still pending case. Gaulden, 22, fought the charge by arguing he didn't know the gun was in the car and had no intent to possess it. Manasseh said in his closing argument Thursday that other people had access to the luxury vehicle, that prosecutors failed to link his client to the gun with DNA or fingerprint evidence, and that no witnesses ever testified that they saw Gaulden with the recovered weapon that day. Still under house arrest in the Louisiana case, Gaulden said he wanted to exit out of the front of the courthouse after his win so he could greet fans, but U.S. Marshals instead led him to a secure elevator and out a back exit because more than 100 people had gathered outside waiting for him. Seconds after he walked out of the building into the bright sunshine, Gaulden, who likely would have faced years in prison if convicted, celebrated again. "It's this man, he's the greatest," Gaulden said, speaking to Rolling Stone after he flung his arm around Manasseh. "No, it's all the people are. And he was not guilty. He was innocent," Manasseh said. "Never was guilty," Gaulden replied. In their own closing arguments Thursday, federal prosecutors tried to convince jurors that Gaulden showed his guilt when he fled his surprise arrest and hid in a backyard. They also said the FNX .45 recovered from Gaulden's Maybach was purchased in December 2020 by Joel Diggs, a man whose brother, Joseph Diggs, is the partner of Demetrice Monique Coleman, a beloved godmother figure in Gaulden's life. They had tried to introduce lyrics from some of Gaulden's songs in which he referenced an FN and described Coleman as a mother figure, but the judge denied the request shortly before jury selection. The defense, meanwhile, said prosecutors never established the whereabouts of Joel or Joseph Diggs around the time of the arrest and couldn't rule them out as being present at a gathering of Gaulden's friends at the Beverly Hilton Hotel days earlier. A key card and parking receipt from the hotel were found in the Maybach.